Alright, I've spent far too long trying to find a good angle with not terrible lighting in here, so fingers crossed it doesn't look like trash. Hello, today is, I was gonna say Monday. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of February, and it is Black History Month. Yay! Today is going to be the beginning of a new reading vlog. It's kind of funny because I'm like editing my reading vlog from last week. First day off of the week, and I was tired. My period is going to be starting sometime over the weekend. Decided this week to try consistently waking up at 6 o'clock. My body naturally just woke me up at like 5:45, so that's great. Luckily I did get some editing done, so that was nice. And then I also did a yoga class. I did a yoga class yesterday. Okay, yesterday was just not a great idea. I was actually planning on starting to vlog yesterday because it was first day of the month. I was starting on a new book, but I did not because I was just in a bad mood all day because I didn't get enough sleep, and I also worked out in the morning, but then I had also registered for a virtual yoga class as well, and I was thinking that the yoga class was going to be pretty chill and like nothing too intense or crazy, but it was, I basically did another workout. The sun is going away and I was just exhausted. I really just wanted to sleep all day, and instead I was trying to stay up and do some things, and that just made me really, really grumpy. So today I'm going to learn from my mistakes of yesterday. I was gonna say yesteryear. Today I also signed up for a yoga class this morning because I don't know, I just really liked it. They're a lot cheaper over Zoom, which I've realized, and I like being able to kind of be around people but not be around people, you know, like I enjoy that. Kind of like socializing but not really. And then I also have a yoga class on Thursday, so it's kind of nice because I usually do my workouts on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then I'll do my yoga classes on Tuesday and Thursday, and that'll be nice. And it'll also help keep me accountable with doing my yoga practice too, because normally I just do my own practice and just do like yoga with Adrian, but it's nice to switch things up. I work best when I'm working around my cycle and like the phases that I go in around my cycle. So towards the beginning of my period starting, I am not in the mood for anything really. I just want things that are straight to the point, and things that are keeping me grounded. Because as I get closer and closer to my cycle, I get more and more airy. And then once my cycle starts, I start feeling less airy and more clarity, I guess. And feeling more creativity and inspiration, and just feeling like more like juicy. That's like the best way that I can describe it. So yeah, I'm always excited for that time because that's when I'm like in my creative flow and I'm like getting shit done and I have a lot of energy and stuff. But I'm also learning to appreciate this time as well, and yeah, just really honoring where I'm at. I also, maybe I'll make a separate video about this, but I did make a video previously, like years ago, before I had Luna, about not being on birth control. I haven't been on birth control since about a year after I had Luna, because it just doesn't agree with my body. I just track my cycle, and obviously worked, and I just recently wanted to start using this device again because I don't know, I just want to know a little bit more about my cycle and stuff. This is basically a thermometer that takes your temperature. You just do this in the morning, and so I am working on getting really consistent with that so I can start, you know, just like knowing more about my body and my cycle. I have gotten to a point where I'm like very intuitive about it. That's why I can kind of gauge the like fluctuations and waves that my body naturally like goes in throughout my cycle. But being able to see like hard evidence on paper, I just think it'll be cool and also really beneficial for me. And I am going to be starting my doula certification training again, which is really exciting. So I had 2 years to finish it, and the deadline was going to be like in March of this year. So I reached out to the people that run it and asked them if I could possibly get an extension. They gave me such a generous extension of next June, like next year in June. So I'm so excited to not only have the information for like if I do end up wanting to, you know, be a doula for other people, but just like for myself personally, because I just really like learning about it. I think that it's really beneficial. And so yeah, that's kind of like what inspired me to start paying more attention to my cycle in this way again, because I think the first book that I'm going to start reading with the like required reading that I have to read because it's required is Taking Charge of Your Fertility. This week my goal is to get a lesson plan figured out for Luna's school for the month, and then also my school. Because like I said, I want to start doing that again. I am going to be changing my work schedule coming up here soon. I need to send it to my manager actually today. If they do approve it, fingers crossed that they do, it's going to be kind of perfect for me because it's just going to maximize the amount of time that I have or optimize the amount of time that I have to do, you know, the things that I need to do. And then I'll also be making more money too. So if it works out, it'll be great. I'll be working more. My goal is to like work the same days that I'm working now, but just work more. I don't know if you can see behind me, I'll show you a little bit later, but I did put up, or Chris put up, we got her a canopy. I got her a little canopy for her bed. I was gonna get it for Christmas, but I ended up not doing that. She does share a room with us. She, for many reasons, maybe I'll make a video talking about it, I don't know. I thought it would be nice to have her little corner decorated, and that's pretty much all that we have decorated in here right now. I am starting out my first book for the month, and it is I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou, and I'm so excited to read it. I am starting out kind of tandem reading that and also the autobiography of Malcolm X. I am going to try to get some cleaning done as quickly as possible because I'm gonna need some attention. I'm also gonna have some caffeine today because I need it. I'll just update you guys whenever I want to show you something, or yeah, if I want to show you something. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So my room is a mess currently. Oh, wow, that's great. I'm gonna clean it up today, but I wanted to show you guys because it looks so pretty in here. I put up my curtains. I didn't end up putting up a curtain rod because I didn't want to take the one from downstairs, so we just got it like that for right now. I'm gonna get a little, like a fake vine to hang on top of it, to just like hang around the edges, and then I'm gonna get another plant right there and right there to hang. And then I got a new bookshelf. I ended up getting this one from Walmart, or Chris picked it up, because Walmart ordering is just, hasn't been great. So, got a new bookshelf, which is great. I've got my new printer on there and some homeschooling books. I need to get some like little baskets to mainly put like homeschooling supplies and stuff on there. It's not completely organized or anything yet, but that's what it looks like so far. I'm very happy with it. I was wanting to put it on this wall, but we had an issue finding the stud. We spent like 2 hours trying to find the studs in the walls with a stud finder, and it was just a whole thing. So we ended up putting it over there, which is fine. It works. Oh, and we were trying to find a stud so we could like mount it inside the wall so then it wouldn't tip over. It's more secure than if it wasn't nailed to the wall. I was just cleaning the kitchen. I cleaned most of the counters. And then I mopped the floor, trying to get better with my cleaning, but I've just been, I don't know what it is. I do know what it is actually. Not even high functioning, but like mid functioning, depressed lately. So yeah, but still trying to get stuff done. Got another leaf coming from my monstera, just a little one. I got rid of a few books that I had on my other bookshelf. And so these are all the books that I have left. Those are all my nonfiction books, homeschooling books. And then I have, there's some nonfiction books right there. I didn't know how to organize it because I'm just not great at that stuff. I literally was sitting on the floor for like, I don't even know how long, just like trying to figure out how to put them on there. And I was just like, whatever, fuck it, I'll just put them on however. Some classics, and then I have some nonfiction right there. And then I have, these are all my like newer ones. Oh, the lighting is trash. These are my newer ones, so sneak peek to the haul video. And then I have my, some other ones right there. And then I just have some random shit up there, but I will, of course, be changing that. Can't believe that I almost thought you cared about me. This is so funny. I feel like I look like I'm gonna go to the skate park and possibly put an EP out on SoundCloud. Probably wondering what's going on here, guys. So I lifted up our mattress because we don't have a bed frame, because I'm still trying to figure out whether I want to get a bed frame or not. I don't know. But I lifted it up because I was vacuuming. And then Chris was like, hey, you should try sleeping on the floor, because he sleeps. Okay, let me turn the camera around. So Chris sleeps on the floor because for the longest time he was dealing with a lot of back pain. And so he did some research, and for a while he was just kind of like sleeping on the floor ever so often whenever his back was bothering him. But when we moved here, he pretty much just started sleeping on the floor. But I decided to just like, why not just try sleeping on the floor, do something new, try something out. And so I've been sleeping on the floor lately. We're a weird family. Hello, today is Friday the 12th, I think. And I wanted to vlog today. I've actually been wanting to vlog for most of this week, but it just hasn't happened. I was on my period for like half of the week and I just wasn't feeling like it, and so I just didn't do it. So yes, I'm doing the Blackathon this month and also the Blacklit reading challenge, and I'm doing really well. I'm so proud of myself. I have read 5 books so far. I read the Maya Angelou's first autobiography, which is I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. I read Kindred, I read Hoodoo, I read Benti, and I just finished Patsy last night. So I'm very proud of myself with all of my reading that I've done so far. I am going to be starting A Song of Wraiths and Ruin, which I'm really excited about. You want to see my bookmark? Because it's so cute. Look. Ah, that's my baby. I can't believe it. Yeah, so my 2 days off are Thursday and Friday, and I figured that it would be a really good idea to start doing like my planning for the next week and also lesson planning on Fridays, because I was trying to do it on Sundays and it was just too hectic. It was too stressful. And so I had the genius idea to be like, hey, why don't I use one of my days off? And usually Friday is like our extra day, because we usually do 4 days of homeschooling. And then Friday is like if we miss a day or if we want to do something extra and Loda's like, hey, I want to do school today, then we'll do that. I'm all over the place because I've been sleeping terribly. Like, I've been sleeping terribly, but I haven't been getting the best sleep, and I've been going to bed later than I would like to. I need to get my sleep back on track. Last night I had a genius idea when I was staying up late watching anime about how I want to organize our school stuff and how I want to organize our lesson planning stuff, because it's really helpful to have things prepared ahead of time, but also be able to be like spontaneous, kind of like preparing for my future self, you know? I'm going to go to the dollar store today and pick up some like little plastic bins, and I'm just going to pick up a couple of those. And I bought some spray paint last night off of Amazon. That's gonna get here like Monday or Tuesday. So I'm gonna spray paint those bins, and then I'm going to set them up as like 4 separate days, 4 or 5 separate days. And then I'm gonna put like whatever crafts and lesson plans, like pages that I need to print out, all that in each of those bins. And then I'll just have Luna choose from one throughout the week. I figure that'll be a good way to kind of have her, I don't know, just be able to look at something, because she likes, like yesterday we did school and I was just kind of like flying by the seat of my pants because I didn't really plan anything. But I let her go on Pinterest to pick a craft to make, and so she was just like scrolling, because we did like a Valentine's Day craft. And she liked being able to like scroll and choose one. So I was like, hey, why don't I just like print out a picture of whatever craft idea I have, like whatever I want to focus on for the week, whatever our topic is or whatever, and then she can just pick one. I need to get some more storage for the closet so I can like organize stuff more, but that's not gonna happen right now. So I'll just have to figure out how to do that with what we have. Yes, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. We're just gonna go to the dollar store real quick. I was thinking about going to Target to pick up a new blender because we need one. Like ours is so broken, but we still use it. Like we literally have to hold it when we're using it. It's like a NutriBullet. It's terrible. So I was just gonna get the NutriBullet blender. I've been wanting to get it for a while, and the price is right at Target. So maybe we'll stop by there and pick that up. Ooh, I kind of want to wait until I get paid next to get it. Like I have the money to get it now, but I would like to wait until I have a little bit more money to get it. Also, I'm wearing this sweatshirt. This is actually Chris's sweatshirt, and it just reminds me of when I was younger and I went to the mall with my mom, and like I really wanted to get stuff from the boys section, and she really didn't want me to. And she ended up getting me like these 2 sweatshirts from the boys section, and I wore them like all the time. Those 2 sweatshirts, and then one of my dad's sweatshirts with these really terribly fitting pants from Goodwill, and it just made me feel really good. And I really enjoy like wearing, you know, more feminine things. Like I like sexy lingerie and makeup and like wearing a wig and stuff like that. It also makes me feel really good to just kind of like feel gender neutral. It like always makes me nervous / slightly uncomfortable to like talk about it because I haven't really talked about it. Also, my hair is growing out. I haven't touched it up or anything since I bleached it. I like how the curls are happening. I did put some stuff in it last night, and then I also the other day just put some gel in it and then put a silk or a scarf on overnight, and so it was like flat down, and that was really cute. I like parted it and stuff. So I'm just kind of waiting until it gets to like a certain length, and then I'm gonna try bleaching it again. I'm not sure how that's gonna go because I know you're not supposed to bleach over bleach, and I don't think my hair will be long enough to where I can just get the roots. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I don't destroy my hair. Even if it does like fall out or whatever, I can just shave my head. It won't be that big of a deal. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs, eat some breakfast, and then I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Why did I just say that? I'll see you when I see you. I'm tired. I'm tired, guys. So, instead of the dollar store, I ended up going to Five and Below. I found these containers. They only had 3 of them in this color. But I did get that yoga mat holder, and then I also got a rug. And then I got Lona I got her a book, and then I also got her a coloring book, and then this other thing as well. This is why I don't go to Five Below, because I spend too much money.